welcome to BYJU'S Exam Prep Spotlight, a show where we bring our toppers, achievers into the spotlight and listen to their inspiring exam preparation journey. So I'm Nivedita Raja, your host for today. And today we have with ourselves Aashvanshi Chowdhary, and she has done a great job. So before we begin anything, first of all, congratulations on achieving this huge milestone. And I'm sure this journey wasn't easy. So we'll hear all about it. Please tell something about yourself, your educational background, your rank, the college that you've secured. We want to know everything.
Sure, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, first of all, for your kind words. My name is Aashvanshi Chowdhary. I'm currently 16 years old and I'm currently in Karnal, Haryana. And I just recently gave my 12th exam. That is, I'm a fresher. And I have been preparing for CLAT since 2 years. So yeah, it has been a long journey.
And what college have you secured? What is your rank?
I got an All India rank of 95 and I have secured Nalsar, Hyderabad.
Congratulations, Aashvanshi. That's a wonderful college. I did my PG from there.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Nice to know.
So you love it, definitely. So when did you exactly decide? Like you just said that you have been preparing for 2 years. So was it a childhood dream of you becoming a lawyer? When did you decide exactly?
It wasn't a childhood dream. It just came upon me like after the 10th exams, when you are thinking about which stream to take. I was just thinking which stream could push me nearer to the society, and in which area could I be like more joined to the roots. So I just thought, and even my parents suggested, my teachers suggested. So I guess it was during the time when COVID pandemic had just entered our lives. So that was the time when I thought, I'll give CLAT.
Okay. So how did you begin? Like, what was the first step in the entire journey?
The first step I would say was I just searched up on Google everything like related to CLAT. What is it? How is it taken? And I first of all, the first video related to CLAT that I watched, that was Surajit sir's video that I remember. So that's how I first came up with everything and saw what to do and what not.
Great. So what 2 years is a very long time, and especially for an exam like CLAT, even despite the fact that the syllabus is quite massive, but it is not as massive that it need to be covered in 2 years. So how did you utilize your time? How did you balance your academics? Of course, you had a lot of time at your hands, but that is a strategy that I want every peer of you to understand and hear.
Totally. The strategy has been very fluctuating, I would say. I wasn't a very goal setter and then just do it. I was sometimes when I had more pressure work, so I'd keep the CLAT prep aside for some time, focusing on my 11th or 12th studies. But it's more of a balance how you make. But I must say that newspaper reading as a habit is something I never left. Despite even during my exams, I wish that I could at least, if not the whole newspaper, at least 1 or 2 editorials is something that's really compulsory.
Okay, so you made reading and imperative part of your preparation. So apart from newspapers, was there anything that you read so as to actually incorporate this habit and develop your reading skills, which is very, very important for CLAT now?
Yes, ma'am. I actually bought some 2 to 3 extra books. Some were fiction, some were the normal constitutional books that had some constitution. I was also present on some websites that are related to essays, etc. So a good reading habit is what I felt really helped me.
Of course. So apart from newspapers, was there any other source that you referred for? Current affairs?
Current affairs, I would say yes. Some IAS websites are really good along with BYJU'S, CLAT Ignite.
That's good. So did you make notes or did you just read them and remember?
I followed a bit of everything because I must say I did not have a clear strategy, and somehow I feel I could have scored better if I had a clear strategy, because half of my whole prep I was prepping elaborate notes, but then while coming to the end I thought I'm not having time. I should switch digital. I should do something. Maybe I'll just read and remember, and it was a chaos, must say.
Okay, but
people should not do that.
at the end of the day, you did manage to get through. So that is what matters, whether or not you prepared notes. But yes, notes preparation is actually very important, especially when you have a little time when you need to revise. What was the frequency of your mocks? When did you start taking mocks?
Uh, my first mock I remember was after 1.5 months when I started my prep, because I was like somehow clear with the basics. So during my 11th class, like my first year of prep, I used to give like a mock a week. Sometimes when like I had a lot of burden, so I would do it like one mock twice a week. But while the CLAT started coming closer, so I started giving 2 mocks. The highest frequency that I went to was 4, I guess, but not regularly. The highest I ever gave was 4 in a week. Not
Okay,
more than
so
that.
that was it towards the end of your preparation, like
Yeah.
closer towards the exam? Okay. So how did you come to know about BYJU'S exam prep, except apart from Surjit sir's lecture?
Well, that was the first thing I came across. So after watching the lecture, I thought maybe I could get better guidance by installing the app. So it was generally it was online. I did not have any friend till then. So I just logged into the app, I thought, and that's where my journey started.
That's amazing. So you were telling me that there was no particular strategy that you followed, but there must be something that actually helped you, that you would like to suggest your peers that I did this, you should also do this.
Yeah. The thing is that even if like I'm saying that I did not have a clear strategy, I always was like, if today I couldn't do much, I always had in my mind ki if I have not done this for the whole week, then I have to do it. It's something you have to keep pushing. You can push yourself with anything. You can watch motivational videos, or just even if when I was doing nothing, I still was reading.
Okay.
So reading is still important, like at the utmost.
Basically, the will to go on and your consistency towards the basic skill that CLAT requires, that is reading, actually is your mantra to success. It's actually a very good thing. The fact that you continuously, read as much as you could really helped you.
Like during my start of prep, I was like watching random videos because I had not enrolled till back then. I was watching some random videos, and especially I guess after enrolling in the course, Krishnendu sir's classes of reasoning like really helped. And I also watched Salik sir's CA classes. So that was very helpful. You were not actually enrolled, like, I guess you were not allotted to my course. So I used to watch your
yeah, I wasn't allotted to your program. That's okay. As far as you've qualified with whatever faculty, all of us really work hard with our students. So I'm just happy that the entire team could help you, even if I wasn't an active part of it. So what is the best thing that you came to know about, or what you learned or understood about BYJU'S exam prep portal?
The best thing is I could sit well in my home's comfort, and I could enjoy a lot of academic benefits from like very good mentors. That's the thing that you cannot get when you go to an offline center, because the traveling costs, or not even the cost, the time takes like a lot while traveling and going back, and you get tired, you don't want to do anything else. So online, it's a good stuff.
Definitely. So would you recommend BYJU'S exam prep to others?
Surely, yes, ma'am. I would surely recommend. Some of my juniors also keep asking, Dee, can you tell us something? So I generally recommend BYJU'S to them.
That's amazing. So who or what are those 3 peoples or things whom you would like to give the credit to for this, wonderful achievement?
I would like to give the credit to my parents, all my teachers who were like, there's supported me. They were big pillars, and my younger brother. Though young, he has helped a lot in my prep.
I can understand. I have a brother like that. That's amazing, Aashvanshi. It was a wonderful interview. I'm so proud of you, and I'm sure that you are going to achieve success in all your future endeavors. God bless you, sweetheart. And thank you so much for being with us. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you, ma'am.